Hello everyone, in today's vlog I will take you on a quick tour around the accommodation of the container vessel that I am currently on. I just want to show you around. Maybe you are coming on board anytime soon, or maybe you are just curious. So, like I said at the beginning, currently I am on board a container vessel of 14,000 TU. That means container units. I am an electrical officer, in case you are not familiar with my channel. And today I want to give you a quick tour of the accommodation of this vessel. This is a very big ship. It's a container ship. It was built in 2009 in Korea. Korean ships are reliable. As an electrical officer, I prefer them. Also, ships built in Japan are very good quality as well. And I am talking about the electronic part, and everything that is mechanical on board is reliable. Anyway, that will be for another vlog, so let's get on with the tour. I will start with the upper deck. So this is the office where we are meeting the authorities when we arrive in the port. This is where the captain comes to conduct any meeting with the crew, and this is the ballast room. The chief officer is in charge of this room. He is doing the ballasting to stabilize the ship, to maintain it in a good position. It is very important that the cargo plan is very well done and the containers are put in a good position, and then the ballasting is done very well, so the ship can traverse the oceans of this planet in a very safe manner. And we arrive in the next port as quick as possible and safe and sound. Everybody wants to be safe, right? So we will continue in the upper deck. This is the water fountain that we have for the crew and also for people that are coming on board to help with the lashing and so on. This is the Suez room and also the room for the gym, but the guys converted to a ping pong table. The crew bought some some fun stuff just to enjoy their free time a little bit, because on container ships you do not have a lot of free time to go ashore. So sometimes the guys just buy them on board, and when they have some free time they can enjoy themselves a little bit. Everything is allowed if it's done in a good manner, so no excesses, you know what I'm saying, yeah? This is the place where the crew is changing their equipment, their overalls. That is for the ratings on the upper deck, and that is the changing room for the ratings and for the deck crew. And for the engine crew, the changing room is down on the first floor in engine room. So now we will proceed to the A deck. This is the first deck after the upper deck. Keep in mind that on all the vessels, on each floor you will have a tag like this that will explain to you which cabins, which rooms you will find on that deck. So especially when you are coming on board for the first time, you will not know where to proceed for the galley, to eat, for the mess room, or where is the laundry room, or even where is your cabin. So I suggest to you that you check the name tags on each floor, and you will see where are things that you need to go. I know that it will be difficult at the beginning of your career. You will feel overwhelmed because there are a lot of cabins, a lot of rooms, a lot of places, but as long as you are paying attention, you will handle it, don't worry. So these on each floor are special rooms, cable trunks they call them, and these are places for the electrical officer like myself. Those are places where you will find the electrical panels which supply the lighting in each room, sometimes the lifeboat, the transformer for the lifeboats, for the charging of the lifeboats are located in either the upper deck or the A deck or the B deck, somewhere in between. The lifeboats will not be higher than this, and only the electrical officer should go in there. Any other crew member has nothing to do in those rooms, so just go where you are supposed to. Don't wander around. This is the room where is the panel for the cranes, for the provision cranes. We have 2 cranes, and this is the AC, the AHU unit, the fan, and the AC unit for the accommodation. On vessels, the AC is for the whole ship. We do not have AC in each cabin like you have at home. So this is the A deck. This is the hospital, but unfortunately it is locked at the moment because the second officer is in charge of that, and he keeps it locked because there are medicines inside and he don't want to make inventory every day. Maybe some crew member will take something. Now we proceed to the B deck. As you can see, the name tag that I was explaining before. On the B deck we have the galley and the mess room. This is the mess room for the ratings, and the officers are eating back there. Here, in between the officer mess room and the ratings mess room, that mess room is dedicated for any visitor that we have on board, maybe inspectors, maybe port authorities, and so on. So this room here is for the officers. Me as an electrical officer, I eat in this mess room. We have everything that we need. As you can see for yourself, we have a fridge over there to put some sodas or some tap water if you like it cold. We have a microwave. Also in the crew mess room there is a TV where we spend our time. When we have any standby, we can watch a movie, or if we have some free time we can watch a movie. This is our fridge for the crew. As you can see, we have some fruits, some vegetables, some eggs. If you want to eat outside the normal hours, because we have a chief cook on board and he is cooking for us at dedicated hours, breakfast, lunch and dinner. But if you are hungry after a standby, on board we have standbys even at midnight or 6 in the morning, and you cannot wake up the chief cook for small things like that to fry an egg for you, so you'll have to do it by yourself. Now we will proceed to the B deck. I want to tell you that most decks are dedicated for cabins for the crew, so I will not go there. I cannot go in the crew cabins. But the first decks, A, B, C, are dedicated for galley, laundry and things like that, common places for everybody. Now we are on the C deck. This is the laundry room for the crew. Back there you have the laundry and the dryers. And over there outside I'm showing you on the C deck we have the lifeboat. One lifeboat, this is on the port side, and on the other side you have the lifeboat for starboard side. Container vessels are big ships and they have a lot of decks. This is going all the way to G. And this is the D deck, which has the laundry for the officers. So it's segregated. Officers are washing in one place, ratings are washing in another place. Me as an electrical officer, I am in charge of taking care of the laundry, of the washing machines and the dryers. I maintain them every Saturday. I clean the filters, I check if there are any leaks. In this room here behind the laundry we have the elevator room. This is the electrical panel for the elevator. Like I told you, this is a big container ship and it has an elevator. And as an electrical officer, I am also in charge of taking care of the elevator and to see that it's in good working condition. And this is the E deck, where is the electrical cabin, electrician cabin, and only cabins. In this floor we have only cabins for the crew, and at the back of the another room with electric panels. Like I told you, these rooms, cable trunks, are located on each floor, but like I told you, only the electrical officer should go in there. You have nothing to do if you are not an electrical officer. On this floor I was lucky enough to have another room to put more of my spare parts. So unfortunately I do not have time to make a quick inventory and to arrange everything to look in its best condition, but luckily I have a visual memory, so to speak, and I remember everything that is inside here, so in case I need something I just come and I take it. But it would be nice if I have some free time, sometime maybe in the weekends, on a Sunday maybe, and I will arrange everything here. So now I will proceed to the next deck, which is F deck. As you can see, in this deck there are the cabins for the second engineer, for chief engineer, and nothing to see. We will proceed to the G deck. This is the deck where the chief officer has the cabin, the captain has the cabin, so I cannot go in there, but just to explain to you, to have an idea. Of course, on all the walls you have information regarding the safety, the fire plan, how to escape if there is any fire on board, and so on. And now we will proceed to the last deck, which is the navigation deck. I want to show you a little bit how is the navigation deck. As you can see, the guys have a microwave also to heat some coffee or some food for the pilot. These are the radars. This is the main console for the lighting on deck, for the bow thruster. This is the pilot, the bow thruster console, the phones, and the radars, and the ECDIS. And back there we have the telephone station. On board we can use only dedicated phones for each cabin. We do not use cell phones. And that's about it, guys.